Hello, lovely friends of Worldcon.
The Hugo Awards are one of the most exciting things to happen at Worldcon each year.
The Hugos are the longest-running fan-voted awards in science fiction and fantasy. Past winners have included Isaac Asimov, Ursula Le Guin, Arthur C. Clarke, William Gibson, Mary Robinette Kowal.
And as a member of CoNZealand, you'll be able to nominate for the Hugos and be part of literary history.
And here's Tammy Coxon, our Hugo Awards administrator, to tell you all about it.
Kia ora, I'm Tammy Coxon, Hugo Administrator for CoNZealand. The Hugo Awards are the leading awards in science fiction and fantasy. The Hugos were first presented at the World Science Fiction Convention in 1953. They're voted on by members of each year's Worldcon. Worldcon is held in a different city every year. In 2020, it will be held in Wellington, New Zealand. The Hugo Awards recognize both professionals and fans, as well as honoring the best written fiction and dramatic presentations. Hugos are awarded for editors, artists, fanzines, and fan writers. The Lodestar Award for Best Young Adult Book is also administered as part of the Hugo Awards. Also as part of the Hugo process, CoNZealand in 2020 will present the very first Astounding Award for Best New Writer. This award was previously known as the John W. Campbell Award. The first Worldcon was held in New York in 1939. But the first Hugos weren't awarded until 1953. In recent years, Worldcons have decided to fill in these gaps of the missing years. CoNZealand has decided to present the Hugos that would have been given by fans if there had been a Worldcon 75 years before 2020, in 1945. So we'll be gathering nominations for the best in SF and fantasy of 1944, as well as from 2019. The Hugo Award rockets are made at Ashwater Foundry in England. Each year's Worldcon makes its own bases for the Hugo and Retro Hugo Awards. CoNZealand is holding a contest to select the artists who'll get to create these memorable designs for the first New Zealand Worldcon. The Hugo Awards are chosen by fans. Nominations can be made by any member of the 2019 Worldcon in Dublin or of the 2020 Worldcon, CoNZealand, as long as they purchased a membership by December 31st, 2019. You can nominate up to 5 works in each of the categories: Hugos, Retro Hugos, Lodestar, and Astounding. Nominations will close in March 2020. The finalists will be announced in April, and then CoNZealand members will be able to cast their votes. In recent years, a number of the publishers and creators who are on the final ballot have made their work available for free to Hugo voters. CoNZealand hopes once again to be able to offer its members the chance to download a Hugo Voters Packet during the voting period. To nominate a work for a 2020 Hugo Award, you must have been a member of Dublin 2019 or of CoNZealand before December 31st. But don't worry if you aren't a member yet. You'll still be able to vote on which of the nominated works receives the actual Hugo Award. We'll explain all that in a second video about the voting process, so look for that in a few months.
And the opportunity to nominate someone for the Hugos is your chance to back someone you think could be the next Gibson or Jemison.
And another great reason to be part of CoNZealand.
As if you needed another. Because, friendly locals, amazing scenery, voting for the Hugos, what are you waiting for?
We'll see you in July.